Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Dragonoth here, and welcome to the Cyntara Myths Maze video walkthrough. For this quest, you do need to be level 300. There are no monsters to fight, just questions to answer, kind of like the Cyntara trivia quest. You do need to make sure that you read all the signs that you can. Taken to notice Wolfpack here. If you do not know the rules, enter the North Portal. If you do know the rules, still, enter the North Portal. Alright, now, for this one, this is all about paying attention to your surroundings, and notice how this one has a sign that has an arrow as opposed to these two. Now, what was Red's first server called? That would actually be Chaos Dolera. Now see here, you notice that there's not really a question, just an arrow, which you need to pay attention to, and you're going to sidestep up. Alrighty. What does DNA stand for? It's deoxyribonucleic acid. What does ATP stand for? Adenosine triphosphate. And see, as with the other one, there are some coins occasionally. However, if you had done the coin trick and thrown it through it, you would have seen it go through the portal on the north one, and it looks like it goes to the next area, but it actually would have killed you. What is ATP used for in photosynthesis? That would be energy. What is the shape of a DNA strand? That's going to be the double helix. And if you notice here, it asks, what's Miss Major at college? Food science, English, or graphic design? But we'd have no way of knowing this, but again, notice how the arrow is pointing to the left. He was a biology major. What is Miss Policy on farting? This applies to only men, because girls don't fart, obviously. And notice again, square, square, arrow. While this seems like you'd have to know a lot about who this person was, actually it's just a lot about observation. There are 4 people in a room and 4 apples in the basket. How can all 4 people get an apple, but there still be an apple remaining? That would be this one down here. It's going to be 3 people get an apple, 1 person gets the basket with the last apple. You were driving a bus on a highway at 50 miles per hour. Buses can't drive very fast. There are 20 kids on board, 2 of them are sick. The bus has already traveled 6 miles from school, and one of the sick kids forgot his backpack. So the bus turns around. Who is the name of the driver? That would be the north one here. Since you're the driver, it's your name. What gets wetter as it dries? That would be a towel. Take one out and scratch my head. I am now black, but once was red. This would be a match. And had you used a coin on the bottom teleporter, it would have teleported it here, but it would have teleported you to death. Now this is the last one. Did you read all the signs? What university does Myth attend? That's going to be here. North Carolina State University. If something may be up, you may be right. Now, if you go in that teleporter, it teleports you out of the maze. However, if you teleport up and then down, it'll take you down through here. This is going to be the end room. You made it here by thinking outside the box or just being really smart. Hopefully you will keep thinking in this manner. This chest here is empty because I looted this earlier today. However, if I can find the quest reward, it would be this. You see a myth medal. Alright guys, that's going to be the end for this one. Good luck.